Welcome back to the Double Player Podcast, episode 5.
Is episode? I
It is
always
episode
forget.
5 because we're not doing a gaming video this week. So it's episode 5 today. Today is July the 17th, recording this on a Monday. That sucks, but Banana woke up early this morning. Isn't that right?
We actually started calling it 12:30, so there really would have been no difference, honestly.
No, because you wake up at 12:30, so you don't get on until like 2 p.m.
Not sure.
Lazy bastard.
That is not true, bro.
Yes, it
No.
is.
Nah. I get up at like 11. I'll sleep in till like 12.
Yeah, but you won't get the fuck out of bed till like 1 p.m.
Ah.
Nah.
Nah, it's just because I'm fucking lazy, but you don't gotta be mean about it.
You shouldn't lie to the viewers. Just let them know.
uh, Whatever, dude.
Yeah, whatever. We have been pushing the podcast along, getting uploads out, and we also started doing clips. We clipped up all of the first or the second episode where we just chat. So go check those out
Go
if you're
check out
interested.
the clips. They're good.
Yep, we're definitely gonna be pumping more of them out. So be on the lookout if you want them.
Yeah. Also, you can just subscribe. No, because you'll get them in your feed. You subscribe.
True. I mean, I get them.
Yeah, I actually did get one too. It was kind of funny. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, those are YouTube Shorts and TikToks too. Gonna try to get those linked in the descriptions. I wanted to get them for all of them, but apparently you have to be like verified on YouTube to do that. Not like get like a check, but you have to like put your ID through and everything, which I didn't know that was a thing. So hope they'll have that set
Damn.
up.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a little weird, man, but let's
That's probably a part of the like, YouTube program.
yeah, I think it's so like people can't just make accounts
Like
too after being like
partnership thing.
terminated.
Yeah, they're pretty strict on that. They kick
Yeah.
a lot of people out that they don't like.
Yeah, I could name a few, but we're gonna get into it. What do you want to start off today? You want to talk about COD?
Mm. Yeah, we talk about COD. I actually wanna ask like, have you seen anything about the COD coming out this year? Are they doing one? I'm gonna look that up.
No, so they're gonna like update Modern Warfare 2. Remember?
Oh,
They're
they're
giving
sticking
like
to their guns on that.
yeah, I think so. I think they're like it's gonna be like a Modern Warfare 3 expansion type thing. I don't know.
Hmm. I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 months.
No,
But
no, I probably won't pay much attention to it if I'm being honest.
yeah. So with Microsoft getting Activision Blizzard, all the CODs are gonna be on Game Pass eventually. Eventually. Now I think what they said is games from about like 2018 up that might come a little bit later.
Which is fair, I guess. I mean,
Oh yeah,
there might still be like legal dealings there as well where they can't because maybe PlayStation has some exclusivity there that blocks it.
yeah. That's also a big thing they talk about is exclusivity for COD, but and that not being on PlayStation, and it might just be on PC and Xbox, which I don't think
Yeah.
that would happen because COD is such a powerhouse of a franchise.
No, and I'm pretty sure they already like they told them like the reason it won't be a
Because
monopoly is because we'll let
Microsoft
you
owns
in.
fucking Minecraft. They don't fucking make that shit exclusive.
Hell no, there's a reason it's the best-selling game ever.
Exactly. COD is top 5, top 10 best selling games like
Well, the
of the year.
franchise itself
Okay,
is huge
yeah. Yeah.
because I don't think it sells a ton. I think like the most it sold was like 30 million copies. I think that was like Modern Warfare 2 or 3. But it's like when you add up every game release a year, fuck, that's massive.
Oh yeah. I can't wait for COD to come to Game Pass because I think when it does come to Game Pass, the older ones will definitely come, and we'll do Black Ops episodes. And
Oh, we're gonna play. And it
yeah,
should come with all the DLC because normally games
yeah,
on Game Pass are like the ultimate editions.
that's what I'm thinking too. We're like the DLC better be on them, just because fucking COD without like having any DLC is pretty boring.
Yeah.
Zombies mode will usually have what, like one or two maps.
Yeah,
And you
like
got, like,
imagine playing Black
multiplayer.
Ops 3 without the DLC. Like
Yeah,
Shadows
it
of
would
Evil. Was
suck.
there
Yeah,
even another one?
Shadows of Evil over and over again. There was the Giant, but that was also DLC. I
Yeah,
mean, that
like
was it came out with the game,
that was like a
but I mean,
remake though.
yeah, it was like a remake. That is fair. It wasn't even like a remake. It was really just a remaster. But
Yeah, I guess because they didn't change anything. But yeah, this will be sick. Like I think when it comes out, I mean, we should just stream that shit. Literally,
oh
like
yeah, I'm gonna be streaming. I forgot last time. By the way, in the last episode, I said I'd be streaming tonight, and I completely forgot. Like the episode's not gonna get out that same day.
no.
So yeah, I put the link to it in the comments, and
Yeah, I try to push the episode out as soon as possible. Like, but it ended up being like 2 days just because we had some issues with
did you
files.
say you were gonna start streaming?
I wanted more people. Like, I want to actually stream to people that want it. So I'm just kind of waiting till we get something of an audience. But I'll definitely do it.
Is to stream, you know. So first step though. I gotta just hit stream too. I really want to do it when I get back, like tonight.
It's good to do
I
too,
keep
just so you can
saying
set
that.
it up. So make sure it all looks good because you probably will have to mess with your bit rate to get it to work.
I've gone into OBS, made like a streaming setup thing. So I would just do it in OBS. I've tried using Stream. What's the other one? Fucking
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. Oh yeah, maybe we should talk about that Streamlabs thing too. Streamlabs has just been exposed, I think, for being not being like part of OBS. And I always was like, yeah, Streamlabs kind of sucks dick. And I never felt like it'd be a OBS product.
So like, what do you mean? It's not a product of
Okay,
OBS?
so yeah, so Streamlabs is just the classic streamer dashboard for people who don't know. You can set up your streams on there, all that shit, overlays, donations. They're big on donations, and they're like partnered with Twitch and YouTube. But they have this like always had this thing advertising where it was Streamlabs OBS, like it said that, and it acted like it was partnered with OBS when apparently it never was.
They were just using that?
Yeah, they were just using it apparently.
Jesus.
So if you go to the website now, it has nothing to do with OBS.
Interesting. I think there's another one, right, that Pierce said was better. We'll have to see what he says about that.
I think it was Stream Elements.
Stream elements, okay. That's interesting. I think I remember hearing something about that, but I think that was a while ago.
Yeah, so I tried to use that, and what that is it's more of like a completely like custom thing.
Like you have to set up a lot more.
Yeah, and I don't really like it.
Interesting. I think that'd probably be better though, just so you're not just the same thing as every other streamer.
Yeah, but on OBS it's really easy. You can just set up like a text thing that just says BRB or
Yeah, just put it in
be back
the
in a minute.
like the view model. Yeah, that'd be
just
pretty easy.
black background. That shit always works. That's what I used to do. You know.
And you,
Dude,
your illustrious streaming career.
Dude, I miss like streaming to like 5 people. It was pretty funny. I mean, it.
But they
I could
like
go back.
actually say things.
Yeah. And it was just funny because they'd be like, "Yo, put this overlay on." I remember like one Twitch stream. So I don't know if the VOD would be there, and I should go like check my Twitch to see. But they were just like put all these overlays on. So we had like Happy Funky Monkey Friday on. We had a couple banners up on stream, and it was just goofy as shit. Dude, it says I last streamed 2 years ago, so that's when, yeah. And I was playing like Dead by Daylight.
It's not a long time. 2 years.
Daylight. Yeah, I have my Twitter linked. That's all I have linked.
Now you gotta go link Double Player, bro.
Oh, dude, no, go follow my Twitter, dude. I have Banana Bread Dead. It's always been there.
And the Double Player one. All right, don't forget that one.
Oh yeah. Go follow the Double
It's
Player.
there. It's there. We need to post links to that. but we'll get there. Yeah, but if we get caught on Game Pass like Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, I think we just literally just forever stream zombies until we like beat a whole game of zombies. Like we play every Black Ops 1 map.
Yeah, that'll be so fun. We got and get like the other boys on.
Yeah.
For like Shangri-La, we can't play that shit
Verruckt.
without 4 players. Verruckt is so fun. See, like that's why I love zombies. You said we've had a lot of talk on the podcast about zombies, but like I love that shit.
Yeah, if that comes out, we just need to stream that shit for like 12 hours. Just beating every map.
Yeah. Oh yeah, beating every map.
Especially-
Like, have you ever beaten a map? Played the Easter egg?
Yeah, none of Black Ops 1. No, I barely played Black Ops 1. I think I played the movie theater one.
You don't really beat maps in Black Ops 1 though. I mean,
No.
like Black Ops 2, like you can kind of you can beat Mob of the Dead. And you can beat Origins, you know.
Yeah. Trans.
I worked on Origins so much, like in Black Ops 2 to beat it, but I've never done it in Black Ops 2.
That's rough.
I've gotten close,
We can do it, bro. We're big kids now.
but yeah, there's a step where you gotta go in like the giant robot's fucking
the
head,
foot. Oh.
and then you go. Yeah, you don't know how that works. Apparently, you go like up through the whole leg, and then you grab that.
You have to shoot the thing out, have it like step on you.
No, you have to hit this red button at one of the steps that's in the head, and you gotta pick the right robot. And I forget how you can tell, but I think it's like one of their lights or like one of their eyes are lit up when they start coming in the distance.
Yeah.
And then you gotta race over to the middle part of the map and throw like your artillery strike at a spot that's like outside the map.
Damn.
And you have to do it in a really short window of time. That's why I was never able to do it.
That's a little rough.
Yeah, rip. But have you beat any Black Ops 3 maps?
Beat Shadows of Evil, and like that's really it. I didn't play a whole lot of Black Ops 3 zombies just because I only ever had it on the PS3, and if you know the PS3 Black Ops 3 game, it was rough.
Oh my god, you never had it on next gen?
No,
That's so embarrassing, bro.
I never got next gen. I just waited and then got a PC eventually.
That is so bad. You wasted your $60. Holy.
No, I don't think I paid 60 because I got it in like a bundle.
Thank God.
But yeah, it was rough. You couldn't even do split screen on multiplayer. It just didn't support it. So like
It's too
we
much
just
processing power, dude.
we just have to play online with just one person.
Holy shit, yeah, the PS3 is fucking ancient technology, man.
Yeah, it was good though. I mean, I had a lot of fun on it.
It was so fun. PS3 was way better than Xbox. Fuck that. Pay for Xbox Live, you gotta pay for your internet.
The Xbox really ruined it.
Yeah, when did consoles go so wrong that you gotta pay an extra fee to play the game that you bought?
Exactly.
That's really fucked.
They sell the console just so you pay the fee, not so they get a profit off the console.
Next, they're gonna like make console subscription services. I actually saw a thing about that. I was like, holy fuck.
Like you don't buy the
Imagine.
console, you pay like a fee
Yes.
every month. Holy fuck.
Pay like 15 every month. It's like I would actually kill someone.
We would
I would
PC
have
players
to go
would have
assassinate
so much
some
fun.
people. Like at the top of the gaming industry, dude.
It would be
They just have to
insane.
go. Yeah. I don't understand. That full anarchy would break out after that shit.
I guess speaking
Gamers
of
are really the worst consumers.
yeah, they get fucked.
What'd you say?
I guess speaking of consoles, there's like a bunch of rumors of Switch 2 coming out.
Oh yeah, Switch.
And even in like the Microsoft trial going on, it was like kind of referred to in the documents that it was gonna be a thing, and that they would put, I think, COD on it or something.
Now let's not get too hype about like Nintendo console leaks because like Wii U fanboys are fucking crying about Project Butterfly still. Holy
Well,
shit.
the Wii U was a lost cause, but the Switch is
But
so
like,
good, it's hard to kind of ignore. It does need a
yeah,
buff.
we didn't. Did we expect the Switch 2 to come out? Or no, no, not Switch 2. Sorry, Switch 1. Like when that came out, was there any leaks that came out before that? We were like, oh, we know what it's gonna
There
be.
were leaks that kind of showed it, but it was more just like it was more like a Wii U. But I don't think anyone got it right on. So I don't know. I just remember it being really hype. I remember I watched this one guy. His name was like Captain Nintendo Dude, and he queued out for the Switch like a month before there was even a queue. It was crazy. Bro was like the first one to get the Switch in New York.
That is so insane.
It is.
Some people pay that extra premium though to get shit early. And man, I saw a thing yesterday about how a guy paid $1,300 to get No Man's Sky 2 weeks early, and I was just like, "Oh my god,
Rip.
1,200 down the drain."
It's literally better to play it 3 fucking years late than play it early.
I know, that's what I was thinking
That's
too.
so bad.
Bro paid a fee to play the game when it was supposed to, when it was. It wasn't even supposed to be released when it was released, and he bought that shit before it was actually released.
Yeah, no, you gotta pay me money to play your shit ass game early.
Oh yeah.
You can imagine
not-
like Bethesda's
So
like
that's
here,
why
bro.
we had to pick like carefully with like Shadow of Doubt. We saw that game, early access. We were like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it looks fun. It's indie, so it's gonna be based. EA hasn't got their grimy hands on it. Yeah, but Switch 2 is like cool, but like imagine if it's like fucked up where you cannot like backwards compatible. That would be so fucking insane.
Oh my god, that would be insane. That would actually make people kind of pissed.
I think
It
it
would
could
just-
break the camel's back of Nintendo.
Honestly though, I'm just gonna like be ready for that shit because they're probably gonna do it. Let's be real.
I will not get
Let's-
one ever if they do that. That is
Nintendo
fucked.
is fucking evil, and it's not even like it's almost on purpose. It's just because they're a business and they don't know how to open up email and read. They don't know how to go to their PO box and see all their fan letters. They don't know how to do that shit.
They don't know and they do not care.
It's so bad. They don't care about fans, man. They don't. What Nintendo doesn't care about is games. Like they don't care about the actual like industry. They just want their company to grow. That's it.
Yeah, they'll sell you Mario and act like he's your best friend, but they don't fucking care, man. They just make him go Yahoo.
Mario. Yeah, Mario is an actual just money machine now. He's not like a oh wow first 3D game to ever be released, or not first 3D game to ever be released, but it might as well have been.
Yeah,
Like
I
it was
know.
so revolutionary.
And that fucking movie made so much money. Like, holy shit. They sell
Yeah,
consoles off of Mario because it's an exclusive. That and Pokemon.
that's why like look at the like they had Super Mario on the DS when the 2DS came out, you know. Then they kept doing that. They did like 4 games. That was like the dark age for Mario, in my opinion. Is when they released the Wii U one, and the only like new feature was putting down fucking blocks. That was really bad.
Yeah, no, it was on the DS, the Wii U, and now it's on the Switch. I own the Switch version. Where it's new Super Mario Bros. Wii or like new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe or some shit.
Yeah, and the names are fucking confusing too.
Yeah. The Wii one is definitely like undefeated though.
But for the like for Mario though, the new Mario game is coming out.
Yeah,
The
Mario
fucking
Wonder.
elephant one.
Mario Wonder. It's gonna
Oh,
be,
that's the full name for it?
I think so, yeah. Just Mario Wonder. It's gonna be insane.
It looks really cool. They're just making Mario different animals. That is their claim to money.
Well no,
So, like-
the stages look sick too.
Just Mario up as a fucking cat. There we go.
Squirrel Mario.
Yeah.
Give him a
Elephant
helicopter head.
Give him a hat that can make him transform into anything. Actually, though, Odyssey, I'm gonna say like Odyssey, hot take. That's the best 3D Mario game.
3D Mario game, yeah. Dude, it's better than like Galaxy,
because
Sunshine, Bowser's Fury.
Whoa. Don't say that lightly though. Galaxy's really good.
Sure.
Wow. Scott would be a little offended. Also, Galaxy is absolutely one of the best Mario games.
It is, but like
it's like top 15 games of all time.
Is it?
Yeah, it's insanely good, and Mario Galaxy 2 is even better.
There was a second
I don't
one?
agree with that. I don't agree with that. Yeah, you don't even know there's a second
I didn't know there was a second one. I thought everyone was just like the first one.
Yeah, I don't think you're remembering it properly because it was a really good game.
Yeah, but I don't
think-
know about the top 10 game ever. Or even better than
And-
Odyssey.
I mean, have you ever played 64? Because I think like if you've played on the PC and just like plugged a controller in, whatever, it doesn't matter how you play it. The game is fine, but it doesn't age that well in my opinion.
No, I don't think it
I
does.
just don't think it moves well. You should play that. I
What?
feel like Mario 64 on an emulator. I feel like everybody has at some point. And if you haven't, then what are you doing?
No, I have not played Mario 64. I don't really care that much about old Mario game.
You don't even care about Mario Wonder. You don't even care
Yes,
about
I
Elephant
do.
Mario.
Yes, I do.
Nah, you wouldn't even pre-order it.
I am gonna pre-order it, but I'm looking for a physical pre-order, and I can only find digital ones.
That might just be the future. Might not be able to find it.
We're talking about Nintendo. We're definitely gonna be able to find a physical. I don't think they know what digital copies are.
Do you want to build like a Switch collection? Because I think the spines look pretty cool.
No,
Or
I
it's
just
fine.
want good games.
1-2 Switch. Did you ever play? Have you ever played 1-2 Switch? I never
No.
played that.
1-2 Switch, Arms.
Arms. I think Lee had arms, or someone had arms.
I've played it. Yeah,
I can't remember.
It's rough.
Yeah, it was a yeah. I think Brandon wanted to play arms when we went to Lee's house a few times. So I did not want to play
I
arms.
do not want to play Arms.
I did not want to play arms.
That
Actually,
shit is rough.
yeah. That game was supposed to like compete with Splatoon, I think.
Huh?
And arms. It was supposed to compete with Splatoon. That always happens. Every single time a game comes out and its whole shtick is, oh, it's supposed to compete with this game. It fucking dies. Does it not? There's no like hold up. Like Dead by Daylight has had so many competitors. None of them fucking still have good player counts for anything.
It's hard to dethrone giant games like all the
Or just,
Fortnite
like,
competitors.
There's like already so many good like first person shooters and like also like survival games. Like if you want to play survival, Rust, you got Minecraft, shit, you can play anything else. Like, or you got Sons of the Forest now too. Are we ever gonna play that?
Probably. We just have to play the Forest first, right?
I've never played the Forest in my life, so
My brother
yeah.
had it. I played a little bit, but it wasn't really my game when I was younger.
It looks really funny.
Funny.
don't- Yeah, it does look really funny. Like fucking throw a rock at a lizard on a tree, nigga just drops. Pick him up, throw him in the fire.
Nah, we can definitely play that shit. It'll be fun. I don't think it's too long of a game either. I don't know about Sons of the Forest, but
I've not seen much of Sons of the Forest.
I don't think it released very well.
I think it did. I just don't think we look at it because we don't know jack shit about the game. I don't.
Let's see.
I'm just looking at lists for games now. Oh yeah, I want to talk about like Switch games too, but I was looking at capture cards. Um, and that shit. I mean, look, I put in the future though, so it might happen somewhere in the future.
We could definitely
Future,
talk about them, but yeah, it'll be
very
rough to
vague.
get the gameplay.
Yeah, very vague. Yeah, because capture cards, if you don't know, are like typically 200, 50. Um, for like Elgato, just like normal capture cards. I wouldn't really want anything else anyways. I know like Razer makes them and some other companies, but Elgato has such a good reputation with that shit.
Definitely.
And it also works. I think it works better with OBS.
Yeah, it could be easier to like import what's on it.
That's yeah, that's definitely a plus.
Yeah, but we're
Ah,
definitely gonna talk about them. Like, I'm gonna talk about Mario Wonder come October.
oh yeah. And do you have a like Smash?
Yeah, we played a little the other night when some friends came over.
Oh yeah, like yeah, I like Smash. Do you ever need a DLC for it?
I used to, because my brother's account did, one of my younger ones, but I don't want any on mine. I might get some, but I don't know.
Yeah. Banjo Kazooie is a fucking cash grab. Steve is also a really fun character.
He's
He's really fucking broken.
busted.
He's
And a cash
busted as shit.
grab.
I haven't played Smash in a while, but I really do enjoy that game. Like, I would love to get a capture card and play Switch. I would love to stream it because I think the idea of like playing Smash with you guys, just like with capture cards, or just like one if you got like I don't expect other people to buy them, but to stream like Smash would be really fun.
Well, it's really rough online, though.
It is rough online, but I've played it. I mean,
I
it's
think
fine. If you want to do like 3-man lobbies, it's okay. It's not gonna
if we played on the
get out that
couch,
bad.
though, it'd be so much better.
Yeah,
Like, we
but
get.
our internet isn't that bad. Like if Lee tried to play with us, yeah. Zayden tried to play with us, I understand. Like, yeah, might have some problems,
I
but
don't know.
us,
I don't. I
we're
don't.
I think we're good.
I think it's just a couch game for me. I don't like to play it online or even against bots. I just like someone comes over, let's play Smash, you know?
I like to if I have the Switch with me in the car and I'm sitting with Gabe, like my little brother, I'll play it with him.
Yeah.
So I'll play it, or like I'll play the story mode. I like to just grind story mode sometimes if I'm really that bored.
I never really played story.
It's really fucking boring.
You just fight with souls and shit.
Yeah, fight bots. I mean, but like the only fights that are challenging are like insanely fucking difficult. Like they're the kinds where it's not like difficult because it's just a hard enemy. Just a modifier is on, and it
Yeah.
makes the match like impossible.
No,
And like
yeah.
this is so
I
fucking
did
dumb.
some where it was like those stupid souls. They're rough. And
Yeah,
then you get the
it's
soul,
so
right?
annoying.
So then,
Or
then you just
yeah,
claim.
you get the soul. Yeah, the souls for them are like they're like just like little modifiers for your own character. You get you get them after you beat like any
Yeah.
match.
So you beat the hard character and then you just destroy all the smaller characters. It's really not an intuitive way to play. Cause once you get to like Omega Soul, you pretty much just win. But
Yeah.
yeah, when Zayden came over, he was like, I think he got back into Smash recently, so I think he'd been grinding. Kind of cleaned us.
He got back into Smash.
Yeah, he said when he was in Florida, he played with somebody and they were like into it. So I guess he was playing with them.
Man, grind's a grind, though.
Yeah, I might get back in because we got our own place, so I might start grinding myself, have him over, play a couple times. Be fun.
I mean, it's Georgetown's close to Lexington, right? So
Yeah, it's like 30-20 minutes away.
yeah, easy, dude.
Oh, terrible though.
Oh,
Yeah, Smash is definitely that kind of game, and then you just play Mario Kart after. You got that new DLC shit.
oh yeah, Mario Kart. Oh yeah, the DLC, dude. I've never played that, but I've seen it. I should buy it. I don't know how much it costs.
It's like
though.
$24.99.
God,
Yeah.
Nintendo just loves they. It's not just like they have so many fans, man. If they just made things cheaper, they'd still get their money. It gotta be like this.
Yeah, it's bad, but you get like 50 courses, which is crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, that kind of changes it.
Yeah, I mean, you get a lot. You get like 4 characters too, which is like, okay, how did you only get 4 characters? And like, but it's not that hard to make a character. Ain't no way.
What was the characters they added?
It's like Birdo, the Wiggler. I don't even remember the others.
Birdo isn't even a new character.
There aren't there's no new characters. It's just old ones. I don't even think they added like
Wow.
Funky Kong.
That's really bad. That's bad, dude. They could.
Yeah, they definitely
Added Bro
slacked
back.
on the characters.
Yeah. When was the last time you played that? The Wii Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's been way too long, but it definitely was like the best one.
I wish I had like a capture card for the Wii, dude. That's what I want to do.
To play Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Nah, if I had a Wii, I'd be playing Wii Sports or the classic Wii Mario Party.
Wii Sports is boring, though.
Not with people, bro.
Yeah,
I feel
still
like with
kinda
people,
lags.
it is still fun. Nah, bro, tennis goes hard. What are you talking about?
Sure, man.
When you're playing tennis and you lose to the other person, you're like, nah, let's go again.
I think it's literally just bowling is the only fun shit.
Nah, cause it's easy. Bowling is too easy.
Like, the only thing Switch Sports got right was bowling and golf, and then the rest is just fucking awful. Like, volleyball is goofy, all that shit.
I didn't know. Oh yeah, like does Switch have their own like sports game?
Yeah, it has volleyball, tennis, badminton, some sword fight
Man,
game.
what is volleyball? You have to jump in real life.
No. You just kind of like move the Wii remote to bump how you would normally bump, to set how you normally set, and to spike, which just jumps automatically. You can also like block and shit. But it's kind of janky.
Yeah, that's dog.
But it's pretty.
Remember Wii Sports Resort though?
Wii Sports Resorts is good.
God, that was hype. Hype.
Yeah, that shit goes crazy. Besides basketball,
does go
basketball's
crazy.
terrible.
No, that was fun too. You're mad.
No
You're just mad
way.
because you missed. You're bad. You're mad.
All this because I said basketball and Wii Sports Resorts was bad. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was hype. You can't be mad because you can't hoop.
What? There's no dribble crossover, bro. Come on, how am I supposed to win?
There's no dribble crossover, bro.
I'm only good at basketball because I'm tall, man. Come on. I don't get that in
10
Sports
foot.
Resorts.
Yeah, if you don't know, bro, it's like actually built like Andre the Giant.
If he was like,
I'm just,
if he was like 150 pounds.
yeah, if you're like 90.
If I was 90 pounds, you know.
Have you stepped on the scale, man?
Yeah, I was
When's the
like
last time you stepped on the
181.
scale? Ah,
I'm keeping that 180, man. I'm fighting.
I'm fighting.
Trying my
I'm
goddamn
fighting. I'm
hardest.
fighting not to go anorexic.
I eat like 4 hot dogs every meal.
Bro's guzzling the glizzies, dude.
I'm that gobbler, bro. It's rough.
He is
man.
that gobbler.
I drink that protein powder. Now I got the creatine.
Do you actually got creatine? Or you
No, I
fucking-
ordered it, remember? And now I have it.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
You told me
nice.
last podcast which one to get, and I
Take
got it.
four scoops each day for 5 days, and then do one each day. You should be good.
4 scoops for 5 days?
Yeah, that's way better than taking it for 30 days and it doing about nothing because you're 180 pounds.
I didn't just do 1 scoop a day?
Yep.
How much do you go
That's
through?
called loading it. I still have the bag, man. I still have the little container I filled up forever ago, so I'm good.
How long does the bag last you?
I don't know. This is the first bag I
When
bought.
did you buy it?
Like a month ago.
Okay, and how much is about left? You know, half, a quarter.
Probably about 150 servings.
Why the fuck did you tell me in servings? What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of it like
Probably
that.
about
'cause
150 servings. What? How?
Yeah,
What?
that makes about sense. That makes sense. If I've had it for 30
Well, how
days,
How many servings
that means
are
I've used it for
there?
at least 30 servings, and then
See,
there's 200
you
in
fucking
that
made
bag.
more questions
200
than answers.
It says on the front it's 200. That's the main reason I got that bag, because it has so many servings.
Yeah, it's 2.2 pounds.
Yeah, it's the biggest bag I think you like get for best price on Amazon.
Probably. Yeah.
And it might not even be real creatine.
Does it
I'm
work
not
for
just
you?
Eating chalk.
We're gonna fucking turn you up.
I don't know. I don't know if it's working, dude.
So glad I bought it, man. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude.
Whatever.
It's definitely worth.
What?
Why are you mad now?
You said you didn't even know if it was working. Yes, it worked. I'm so lost. Okay.
No, you are very lost. You're very lost.
Yeah, I'll probably drink some later because I need to go to the gym later.
Yeah.
I think my
what did you
I
say?
think the Y closes at like 7.
Yeah, dude. Gyms have bad times for like opening and closing. On Sunday, they open at 1 and close at 5. Like,
Fuck.
what? That's so dumb. I can't even go in the morning.
Okay, never mind. They close at 9. Yeah, these Sunday hours are terrible from noon to 4. What the fuck?
Yeah, I gotta go to work at 6 though. A little work update. I'm gonna be a server.
Let's go. We get
Server.
the tips.
Getting the tips.
They're gonna have
Finally moving
Ched
out of the
now.
hourly wage. They're gonna have
You
Ched.
can buy Cyberpunk now, bro.
I ain't buying. I'm using yours.
It's because we're a family, bro. Of course I'll let you use it.
Family, like
Like Fast and
Fast and
Furious? You be Dom, I'll be The Rock.
who's Dom? Is that Vin Diesel?
I think so. You watch the movies.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
I only remember his name's Dom because it was like, oh, the memes where it's like Dom when a volcano erupts 2 inches from his face, but he says it's about family and cools the entire thing.
It's about family.
Yeah, that shit's.
That's dude. It's always about the legacy. You know, when you talk about the legacy that often though in like a movie or show, it just holy shit. It just becomes a meme instantly, dude. Like if Breaking Bad ever had a thing where they were talking about the legacy, that would be
all
bad.
about cooking.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
It would be.
But like Fast and Furious is like, oh my god, our first couple movies, man, they're classic racer car movies, man.
Well, that's what.
That's their claim to fame.
Well, like that space show I was telling you about, For All Mankind. They do say For All Mankind like an uncomfortable amount of times. They'll be like,
Holy
we gotta
shit,
do this
saying
for all
that-
mankind, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, when they try to say the name of the show, I gotta fuck them the
Yeah.
times. Get it, guys? What you're saying?
Like,
like-
guys, I know what I'm watching. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, it's weird. You like Skate, right?
Yeah, Skate.
Yeah.
We can talk about that. All the new Skate 4 stuff coming out.
Well, not a whole lot. There was obviously that leak of the gameplay a while back. That was like very early, but they released a bunch of like artwork. Well, it got leaked of artwork. A lot of different like customizations to your character and boards and shit. You get nutty decks.
That's crazy. All the decks were like leaked. and shit.
Yeah, which I hope they
Oh,
have like actual customizable decks, like not just like where you put paint, but like you can put different like hardware and wheels on it and just different deck sizes, like cruisers and shit. That'd be crazy.
yeah, I see these leaks, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, you apparently you can like really customize the characters and this shit.
Which is good
Makes
because you
it
could
pretty
do that
cool.
in like all the Tony Hawks.
Yeah, dude, the Tony Hawk games customized was awesome, but this looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Guy has a sandcastle fucking bucket on his head.
We just have to hope it's not too heavily monetized. Since it's gonna be the free to play.
Ah, is it coming from EA? Coming from EA, right?
I
It's
don't
an EA
know, but
thing.
I just know it's free to play, so they're gonna have to do something. Expect at least a battle pass.
Oh yeah, Skate 4 is EA.
Fuck. Yeah. I'm still hopeful though it'll at least be fun without having to spend money, you know.
Man, EA doesn't have a terrible, terrible track record recently. I mean, what games have they released recently?
Well, they're still releasing FIFA, so
FIFA, let's
I guess that's
go.
more of a consumer problem.
I kind of take back what I just said. I forgot about Battlefield 2042.
Did they release Redfall? Or was that someone else?
Oh my god, dude. We don't talk about that.
What do you mean, bro? You don't like Redfall?
It's so bad.
No, they didn't make Redfall. All good.
Oh, they made Jedi Survivor recently.
Uh, from what we know, our friend says it's a good game, but everyone knows it runs like shit.
I believe Jedi Survivor is like a really good game, but I wouldn't have bought it when it came out because it just had so many optimization issues. My friend has this 3080 for specs and an 11900K, so there's like nothing fucking wrong there, and he gets like 60 frames, good on like good settings, just like medium,
Yeah,
like
it's pretty
kind of
rough.
fucked.
Which also, speaking of the Star Wars games, we do have those coming up. So we're gonna
Yeah,
do
that
those.
he's playing a Star Wars game. I've played a Star Wars game. I'm gonna just watch some videos on it. I don't think I'm gonna play through it again.
And then we're gonna get our friend on it, which will really just depend when we record that. Cause I still have to play through it and he's playing through it again, so
Yeah,
but
so guest
that'll be our
coming on.
first guest, yeah.
Be our first guest. I knew we were gonna grab the boys on eventually, but we're sticking to our guns on double player.
EA made Knockout City.
What's Knockout City?
That dodgeball game. You don't remember
Nah.
that?
This was made in 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
It
remember that.
was so
It,
bad.
it looks goofy. See, games like this, like such an interesting premise, like cartoony design. It looks like it just. I don't know. These games are done a lot.
Yeah, it really just takes like an indie dev to put in 1,000 hours and then it's like, okay, I made a good game.
Yeah, EA can't fucking
No.
do this. Cause this is a cash grab. Cause it's free to play.
Yeah.
Oh, Knockout City is shutting down.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's that bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was good for like 2 weeks and then everyone stopped playing it because there's no replayability. You just keep playing dodgeball.
Yeah, that's what happened in a lot of games like Fall Guys and shit.
Yeah, Fall Guys kind of lasted though. I mean, they dropped a new season and everything.
Yeah, they're still going. But Stumble Guys is out doing them.
Are they still? I don't think so. Now that Fall Guys went free
Nah,
to play.
I don't think Stumble Guys is actually out doing them. I was just saying that'd be
They
funny.
did
But
for a while because it was free to play. You didn't have to buy that shit.
yeah. Well, the Fall Guys is free to play too now.
Yeah, but like before Fall Guys went free to play, like Stumble Guys was taking their shit because it was free. And that's why they kind of had to go free to play.
Yeah, dude, I won Fall Guys though, because I was playing in like a tournament and I won. I got the fucking key, so I didn't pay for that game. Thank God.
Yeah.
Like I paid for PUBG, then that game went free to play.
Huh. That's really ass. Because that was like $40, wasn't
Nah, it's like
it?
20.
Okay, not that much. Good. I would be really
It was for
unfortunate.
me back then. I was fucking broke. It's like 14 or something.
Yeah, that's like $80.
Yeah. Like buying a $70 game.
Think Source 2 is gonna come out soon.
Oh, for CS:GO.
Yeah, they said like late summer, didn't they? Like into summer. So that's like
But it's still
like
not.
2
It's still not.
months.
They got time. They can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but isn't his fall is in September, right? The 21st or 20th.
Fall starts about in like October, I think, cause September, October, yeah. So I think
I don't know, man. There just hasn't been a lot. Like, you know,
I guess actually I guess it more starts in September. That'd be right. What do you mean there isn't a lot?
like what they've done 4 maps that they've released to us: Nuke, Mirage, Dust, to Office, and then there's been like data mines for Inferno. But like, why aren't
It
we?
might have something to do with like CS majors. Isn't there like a new one coming up?
Well, that no, not for a while. But the last one was the last CS:GO major. They said that.
Really?
Yeah, the Paris major
So and
was
that
the
was the
last
last
CS:GO
one.
one.
Hmm.
But like, I feel like if they were this close, why aren't they throwing it in the beta? You know, they're not even letting us play Dust 2, Mirage, and Nuke all in one. You just can only play one.
That is stupid, and I think I'm not even really that hype for CS2 because I still like I really like CS1. I don't know. I don't really care for this change that much, you know. It's not really got me that excited.
I mean, Go is good, but uh, is it not just the
I think
same thing over and over? That's just kind of where I'm. I'm
yeah,
good
but
for a
it's just
change.
it's always been a fun game. I think the changes though when they're like shit like making the UI worse. Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't know
You know?
why they did that. Like the wheel is gone, guys. It's good, right?
Yeah, that's
No, why
stupid.
did
See
what's
that
wrong with the
always
wheel?
in games when they do things like make changes for the worse. That's always the worst thing. That's why I'd stop playing Dead by Daylight.
The loadout is pretty shit too, I think. Just cause like when we play, we like to buy like so many different guns because it's fun, you know.
Yeah. Uh, we like to buy auto shotguns.
Well, the auto
Like to
shotgun is
buy
gonna be on the
SMGs
loadout
every
because
now
it's
and then.
good, but uh, you know, now I have to like drop the Bison instead because I need the MP5, I need the MP9, I need the auto
Is that
shotgun,
how
the
it works?
swag. You can only have 5 heavy guns and SMGs, 5 rifles, and 5 pistols.
Oh, that's really no problem then.
It's just, what if I want to buy something goofy? Like, I can't.
M249.
Yeah, but you're not going to put the M249 on.
How many heavy guns are there? Let's think about this real quick, right? If you're on like T side, there's sawed off,
Nova,
so you go ahead disable that. Nova, keep that
auto
on.
shotgun.
Keep on the auto. Yeah, you keep on the op.
No, the op is a rifle.
Oh
But
yeah,
you're
okay,
combining
okay. It's
heavy
not even
and
that heavy.
SMGs as well.
Oh, and
They
how?
do that. There's only 3 categories: pistol, heavy, SMG, which is called mid, and then rifle, which is, you know.
That is so
They
gay.
combine like 15
So
guns in one. It's like, what the fuck?
I kind of want to watch CS:GO to look at that, but
Yeah, it's not really a problem for the rifle. I don't put on the M, like Pierce's like, oh, you get to have the M4A1S and the M4A4 on. Like, what?
that is kind of cool. I think like that's a good change. They should have always had that.
True, but you're not going to use
'Cause
the other one because you're so comfortable with one, and CSGO is a game where you don't want to change. So
yeah,
I don't get it.
I kind of disagree with that though for the M4 thing, because there is sometimes where I'm like, shit, I'm kind of not liking the M4 on this map, and not right now. So you switch to the A4, Or there's probably you're like I'm just the other team is too good for this shit. So you might like switch back to something else.
I never thought of it like that. That's fair. I usually just use like SMGs though if I'm getting shit on.
Cause like think of it, you're going down Dust Long, and then like you got an M4A1. They're just rushing. What the fuck you do against that? You need an M4A4.
I mean, you still just might miss a lot though if you're just not comfortable with the M4A4. It's a lot different.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between the guns. Absolutely. I think if you're like, nah, there's no difference. Just one suppressed one isn't. You're just fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's not the case definitely. And one does have 10 more bullets and whatnot, but I don't know. I just would stick with the FAMAS because it's cheaper. You know,
Come on, don't listen to
I don't
him.
need an expensive gun and another expensive gun. You know, especially because they're taking away like either use SMGs or use shotguns or use the heavies. So you won't really have as many cheap SMGs.
For rifles though, I mean, should just put op on.
All right, well I'm still excited about CS2, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be massively game changing.
I don't think it's gonna be game changing either. Cause what's the biggest one of the biggest things I've seen about CS:GO 2 is that it changes like the tick rate. Now I don't know what that really is.
It's like sub ticks.
Yeah, it's like it has to do with the actual movement. Some shit.
Well, no, it's like, you know, have you ever seen when you're trying to learn like grenade lineups? It's like 64 tick and 128 tick.
No.
So like some grenade throws like smokes don't work in 64 tick because when you throw it, it's just not gonna hit the right thing like it would in 128 tick. So you can't use it. And you know, the higher the ticks, the better. Well, in matchmaking, it's just 64 tick only. If you do like Face It, they have like private servers of like 128, I think. But this is gonna be like sub tick, which I don't think it's as good as 128, different? But it's supposed to be better. Yeah, it's supposed to be, I think, like really good, and it's gonna be, I think, takes out some of the RNG because even in 64 tick. You can throw a smoke the exact same way, and sometimes it just won't hit the same way as it did another time, just because it ticked at a different time or some shit. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, that's the only difference I could see being made. But
like map
that doesn't affect casual.
Well, have you seen like Inferno, like the new Inferno?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that kind of excites me. Changing maps like that, it looks sick, and it should play different too. I think
they did that kind of with Cash, but it was like a beta. I don't like Cash change. It's fucking
why? It looks so much better. You used to not be able to see shit.
What are you talking about? The old Cash was fucking cool.
No, it was so dark. The colors were bad.
Disagree.
Disagree?
Yeah.
How do you disagree? Did you like when it played shit?
It didn't even play like shit. It played good.
Okay. Anyway. I'm not gonna...
Yeah, I don't know if this is what you're on about.
It looked bad. And now it looks better.
Are you excited for the graphics changes at least?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. CSGO does look a little dated, but at least it looks better than when it first released.
Oh, yeah. Dude, when it first released, it did look a little goofy.
Yeah, you remember how Dust 2 used to look?
Yes.
That shit is
insane. Actually, the old Dust 2, whenever I do see it, I'm like, damn, it's like really nostalgic. I don't know. See gameplay of it, I'm like, man, I wish we could go back to that sometime.
I don't know, it's weird because like it doesn't even remind me of original Dust, but like Dust 2 does. So like it just was goofy.
I think the new Dust 2 is really fucking boring to look at compared to the original way it looked.
I just think the original is nostalgic because it looked really bad. I mean, the colors were bad. There was a lot of janky shit.
It had color to it though.
It had a bunch of random shit around everywhere.
I mean, because it's like fucking in like Iraq. What do you
Fair, but
want?
it's too rough, man. It's too rough of a map for CS.
Man, I don't know much about CS2, but I do know that skins are gonna change prices, right?
Probably. Because I don't think, like, even China has CS2 yet. But once they do, they're going to buy in.
Oh, really? Is that how that shit works?
Well, yeah, when China got Go, they bought a bunch of shit and all the prices went up.
Oh
The
yeah,
more
because it
people
opened up
playing,
to yeah, it's opened up to a whole new market,
yeah, all the
more
market is just
population.
supply and demand, man.
Well, shit, dude. Yeah, because games in different parts of the world can like have way different like audiences. Like Call of Duty in Asia is like not popular at fucking all.
No. But, like, League of Legends, for
But
instance.
in North America, oh yeah, like in North America, League of Legends is here. It's pretty hyped, right? We have tournaments, championships. In Asia, that shit is a religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you worship that, you know that's a religion.
Yeah, it's something else there. I never play League, so, you know.
Yeah, we're not gonna play League. I don't have ever an interest in playing that shit.
No,
Well,
I've
it's
played
not
it a
a
few
double
times.
player
It's bad.
game. Yeah,
Well, I'm
but
just saying, like, a personal game, I will not play League.
yeah, you've played it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not it, man. Not something I enjoy.
try to play it with my ex.
Mm.
Really bad, really bad game.
Yeah. Game that was bad was Cyberpunk, but like the reviews on it are very positive on Steam. For I think the first time ever.
That's
So
not true for the first time ever on Steam. It might be like that, but like
that's what I said.
all
I said
around,
on Steam. Come on, bro. Listen. Yeah, on
that's what I'm
Steam
saying.
they're
On
very
Steam,
positive.
it's probably not like that though. It's probably always been positive.
It wasn't. No, it was not positive.
Really? It was like mixed. Did it say like it was actually mixed
Yeah, for the
reviews?
longest time it was bad, and then it was mixed, and then I think it was positive, and now it's very positive overall. And in the past, what is it? Past 2 weeks is 30 days.
I wish you
So,
could review games by bad reviews.
what?
Or sorry, filter games by bad reviews and look at all the
Oh,
worst games on Steam. I didn't mean to say it like that. That was very retarded.
yeah.
But like you have games like you see games like Battlefield 2042. Just holy shit, man! That
Mm.
game has been out since 2021, and I'm gonna go look at it right now. Mostly negative. The recent reviews are mixed. Like it's not even good enough at
That's
all.
it's
No
rough.
comeback.
They'll
No
never fix
comeback.
it now.
Nah.
I don't know. Yeah, but I'm
It's
glad
over.
Cyberpunk is not poorly reviewed anymore because it's. I mean, spoilers. We are playing it for the pod. I have like almost 40 hours in it.
It's not spoilers. Cyberpunk is yeah, it's coming for the podcast.
Yeah, so you
Right
know.
now, I'm playing Hades.
Yep, that's coming too. We're gonna get these
Right now,
out. We'll
playing
probably get Star
Cyberpunk.
Wars game out between them. We got
Yep.
a lot, but you know, we're gonna definitely touch on how Cyberpunk released and what's it doing in that episode. So be looking
Yeah,
out.
we got a lot coming down the pipeline because I feel like with the channel, like we're done setting up. We got everything we need. We've got clips going. We're editing clips. You guys are watching them. Fucking should be a good sale from here. Because I think like YouTube is kind of luck, but it is also grind. Like you gotta upload.
Yeah, yeah, that is. It's. I don't even think it's luck anymore. I think you have enough resources to get yourself out there, and as long as you're putting out something good enough, I think you'll succeed. I actually don't think
Oh
it's something that's lucky anymore.
yeah, I guess because people just. I guess it's not really like a thing where people don't blow up. They just don't. they don't keep going until they blow up. Because some people make videos for fucking years.
Yeah, but I think like if we did this for like 2 years and like say we peaked at like 10,000 subscribers and we just couldn't really get anything going, I think I would just give up because it's like we're just not doing something good enough, you know?
At that point, I think it would mean like we need to do something different instead. Like,
Yeah, like
and
we couldn't keep trying to do double player. We'd have to give up and try something else because it's just not what people want to
I
watch.
mean, there's no way we're just doing nothing but podcasts for 2 years. We'd do streams and shit. Stream on the.
Yeah, but you can only try so much before it's like, well, I'm just not like entertaining enough, I guess. And that's just what it is, you know? It's not lucky.
Yeah, you either have entertainment or you have like something else like skill, or you're really good at something. Yeah, some
Entertainment
skill.
always wins though. If you're entertaining, you'll beat
Yeah.
like the skill people.
Oh yeah, it shows. Look at people on Twitch who are entertainers. Look at people on YouTube
Because
versus
like
the esports players on Twitch or something.
like XQC, he was like an esports pro, but like he's not
Yeah,
like
found
the
more
most
success
skillful
than me.
person anymore. Yeah.
It's not just that. He's still really good. He just found like being funny, and because he used to like speak French, and when he started his streams, he used to just play the fucking game and go really hard on it. And
Yeah.
I think he just realized that was kind of not as good as
I don't think it lasts because when that game dies, you kind of die.
when the game dies. That is true. When people stick to games and they just end up dying, it's just like, shit. What do you
Yeah.
do?
We'll try to pivot as much as we can to keep it going, I guess. But we still got a long way ahead of us. Got to keep putting that shit in. Speaking of long way ahead, bro, India is going to the moon, man. Have you seen that?
No,
You haven't seen this?
no, I didn't know. India
They're sending something like a rocket to the moon, and they're supposed to land on it.
with humans in it.
Yeah, I think so. And they're gonna
India
be like,
launches mission to the moon.
yeah, it's supposed to land like in August sometime. It'll be like I think they'll be the fourth country to land on the moon. I don't know if they're supposed to walk on it though, because the U.S. is still the only country to walk on the moon.
Yeah,
So
I don't think that is that really that big of a feat to go outside and walk around, boys. I don't think it is.
well, in 1969, I think it is, but
Yeah, there's a
that
lot
it's-
of problems that they didn't even like. They were trying to foresee problems, and then there was problems that they had fucking no idea.
yeah.
Like, the moon dust thing was fucking huge. When the astronauts went out and on the moon, they're pretty much the surface is just dust. Like it is actually just dust, but it's so fine, and it's actually I don't know what material it's made out of. I can't remember, but it's like really sharp shards, like on a microscope, so they can like cut the fucking material of the astronauts, like what they were wearing and shit. It was bad, and it was all over them by the time they got back in, and they were like, "Let's go home." So that was probably the biggest problem was going to the moon.
Damn, you're moon shit.
Yeah, that's why it's fucking real, and I can't stand when people are like, "No, it's fake. It was fake," because there's people don't actually read into what like happened during it. They're just like reading into the idea that it could be fake.
Yeah, I don't.
It's so fucking
the moon
dumb.
landing definitely happened.
It definitely did happen, and it was like a really huge event. And if you ask any old person, they're like, "You're fucking retarded. It definitely happened."
I know I think it's not much of a feat anymore. Just because it happened 50 years ago. So like, I would hope you could land on the moon. But for
It's just kind of a disappointing how we haven't gone back. Because in like 2020, there was supposed to be a mission to go to back to the moon. Like there really was.
I think they
It
have
was supposed to be
one
the
they're working
start
on
of like
now.
a yeah. It was supposed to be like the start of something huge, whereas they wanted like space station and shit. But COVID actually happened. Like that shit actually happened and shut that shit down.
Well, I think there's one. It's gonna be Artemis. It looks like.
Artemis.
It's supposed to be Artemis 2 planned for 2022. They're supposed to test flight.
What is that?
Yeah, I think they're
Artemis
working
mission.
on getting more stuff into space, but
They're just a fucking rocket.
I don't think they have like set in stone plans.
I have a video on NASA called "Why the Moon." Why the moon? Why would we go to the moon? Just like I don't know. It's just more space.
Well, I mean, why we went originally was the space race. We had to prove we were better than the Russians.
Yeah, that was it.
But
Yeah. Fuck. It is really sad. The ending of the space race. 'Cause that shit was just not worth it.
yeah.
Went to the moon for like no reason. I can't believe that we didn't do anything while we were there.
Well, I mean, like, there's nothing to do.
Bro, we could have like tried to plant life or something or get like a tree started, like anything. It doesn't matter.
Can't.
You
And
couldn't have- they couldn't have, like-
how hard it is to bring things up anyway. Like, you can't waste
Yeah,
space.
it is insanely hard because the more fuel you have means the more
Or,
more power you have.
and the more
That's
weight,
weight.
you need more fuel.
Yep.
You need more of this. Like, you can't
Yep.
just be like, why didn't they bring water up?
Why didn't they just attach a tank of water and fucking bring that with them?
Like,
Nah.
they got
Nah,
up
they
there
could-
and
they
there was
could've,
nothing
they
you could
could've.
do, man.
You seen The Martian?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you've
think
seen The
I've
Martian. I've only seen like fourth of it, but that boy starts planting plants and it's possible, it's totally possible.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Mars seems so fucking boring though.
Mars seems like
Like
it's fucked.
I think what we need to do is pass that up. Just pass it up. Like, there's no reason to go to Mars. Like, why are we focusing on Mars when we could try to just
I don't think
Why
you
don't we just
understand how
build-
far things away are. Mars is so
I wish we
fucking
would just
far,
build
and
shit
so
in
if we went
space.
farther, it'd be worse.
Dude, what would be sick, right? Is if we instead use Mars as like an anchor and attach a tether to it, and then have a tether on the Earth, right? So there's two anchors, one on Earth, one on Mars, and they're holding onto a space station in the middle. That'd be fucking awesome.
What
We
would
should do that.
What would the anchor be made of to hold?
It would just be in the ground. It would just be a huge, I don't know, piece of steel, I guess.
Yeah, but it'd have
the
to be.
heaviest thing you can
It would
imagine.
have to be 200 million miles long.
Yeah, that's fine. We
That's
can
insane.
do that. We can do that.
No,
We got
you
plants.
can't.
We got enough plants
No,
to do
you
that. We got
can't.
it.
You cannot do that.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine making like a fucking like humanity ever making something that big though?
No,
Because like you see that in like Alien movies and shit.
like I
Like
could
the Halo and Halos.
Or like the Death
fucking
Star.
massive. Yeah, the Death Star is a big one I see or think about, and I'm like, how the fuck is that possible? It's not. I don't think the Death Star is actually that huge though.
It's like planet
Compared to-
sized though, so that's something.
Nah, I don't think it is. I think it's like, no, it's not. It's like moon size.
Oh, okay.
Death Star is like nothing.
The
it
moon
is
is
really small.
still big.
Okay, well the Death Star is different now. Now that I'm looking at the size, that is possible. That's possible. But I just mean like, if you ever wanted to imagine like an alien, fucking huge space station, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't think that's possible. Fuck. That's really just some sci-fi shit. Cause there's a real thing called like it's not, I don't know what it's called, but it's a measure of like how advanced the most advanced species would get on a certain planet, and there's like level 1, and that means like it harvests its own core of the planet so that they can harvest their own energy. And then level 2 means they can harvest the solar radiation, and then level 3 means that they can actually use the sun to more of their ability.
Yeah.
But we've never seen level 3. That's just a theory thing.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen a lot, man. That sucks.
Yeah, that's some really cool shit.
If we did see something on the moon, though, I think we totally would have went in. Like, fuck. But there's just nothing. And what's really the point when you can just send a rover up, right? I mean, it's so much easier.
It's for exploration. It's for exploration, you know.
Yeah, like, it's so much easier to just send up a robot.
Well, it's also like that one person has got that like story now, you know. They walked on a different planet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but
you know, Armstrong, he got to walk.
Yeah, but we don't really send anybody up because we just send rovers because it's so easy. You don't have to train them.
No, it's because it's impossible to put someone on Mars right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just fucking send a robot over there and bro chills until they eventually like
kind of
die.
Sad though, you know, it's a sad ass existence. And then when it's their birthday, they make them play the fucking birthday song. That is the saddest shit I've ever seen.
Well, did you ever hear about that one that was on Mars and like it got caught, and so the solar wasn't doing anything, and like it just kind of died on Mars alone.
That's also sad too, that they can just get caught and fucking die. It's like, wow, like how much do rovers cost?
I don't fucking know.
Like, they cost a lot,
well,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
Definitely.
How much do rovers cost? Yeah. About like, they say like 200,000, 300,000 for NASA to make.
Yeah, so a Mars rover was doing good until it got engulfed by a dust storm in 2018, knocked out communications, and the last message they heard was, "My battery is low and it's getting dark," and they never heard from it again.
Oh, it's really sad.
Yeah.
My battery's low.
It's called
getting dark.
Opportunity. It landed on Mars in the 2004 though, before I was born, January.
Yeah, that happened like what, like 2018, 2019,
yeah,
something.
So that's actually a long time to be on Mars. That's cool.
Yeah, that is awesome. Also, the rovers are huge. I'm pretty sure, like in size. Like you see them in pictures, they look small, but I'm pretty sure they're like car size or something.
So it lasted nearly 15 years, but it only traveled 28 miles.
Really?
Yeah, apparently the terrain is that bad.
Fuck. Oh wait, you can see the last image too.
Yeah, you sent the black and white one? Where it's its shadow?
Nah, I see like an actual picture of it on Mars, and it's just it just looks like a random ass photo of it taking a picture of the ground. It's like,
it's cool that we're able to see Mars from the picture.
Yeah, I think that is awesome that we can see Mars on the surface and shit. I think that's really all that matters, in my opinion, is just to know what it will look like to get on the surface. Oh shit! To get on the surface, shit, my throat I just sucked some cock. Have you seen there is a rover, There's a rover that Russia put on Venus like back in the space race. So we got like a picture of what Venus looks like on the ground. I think that one is also really cool. There's also a Titan picture. That one's a moon.
Oh yeah, Venus is it's all yellow and shit because of the gas, I guess. Or they're in Mexico, you know, you don't know.
Yeah.
They got the Mexico filter going.
Mexico. I saw a video once. There's like Mexico, but it's not shitty yellow.
Like Breaking Bad, we took out all the shitty filter.
Yeah. Venus is raining acid all the time.
Yeah, it's a gas planet, right?
No, it has the surface.
Yeah,
it's
but
just
like it has gas all around it.
It has a thick atmosphere. atmosphere. But when you say gas giant, like it means like it is gas to its core.
Oh god, why did I say giant, bro? I just said gas planet, bro.
Well, usually if it's a gas planet, it's fucking giant.
Wait, you can get the Curiosity rover in Legos? Hold up.
That is cool. Hold on. Bro, he's on like a craze to get all these fucking Lego decorations. You know, you're like Jackson now.
I love Legos. They're fun.
You are Jackson, brother.
What the hell, man? Why do you hate Legos?
I don't hate Legos. It's just kind of goofy to buy them all the
What
time.
the fuck does that say? $589? Holy shit!
Is that for the rover?
Yeah. It must be like 1 of 100. Holy shit! Cause it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
'Cause it's-
500. Yeah, almost 600. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's only 295 pieces.
It does look old. It does look like an old
Yeah,
box.
it was.
Maybe it is old.
It was retired in 2014 and was produced in low numbers. Holy.
You gotta get your hands on it.
It's only gonna go up.
It really is. Why wouldn't it actually? Discontinued from 2014?
Yeah, but it's a fucking Lego. I want to build it, not keep it in its box. Not a scalper.
That is so true. They have another one. Lars. Lego Mars Exploration Rover. Fucking 858 pieces.
Oh yeah, they have a Technic version. Oh,
That one.
maybe I'll get a rover.
looks-
That could be cool.
350.
Because right now I just get cars. Cars are cool.
Yeah, well, cars are good decorations to have.
Just build I have like 5 Lego cars. So the Koenigsegg,
They're like-
the Supra, the Ferrari.
When are you gonna get the Toyota, bro?
I did. I got the Toyota Supra.
When are you gonna get the? These are pretty.
I want to get a Ford GT, but it's like $100. It's like, ugh, not for Lego.
You gotta get the police car.
Mm-mm.
You gotta get the Pagani though.
The Pagani. I think we looked
Yeah.
at the Pagani.
Shit looks cool.
Which one is it?
It's only 25. Lego Speed Champions Pagani Utopia.
Oh, Utopia.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll probably get that one eventually. Wish they had the Zonda though.
Oh my god, I have a $381 Lamborghini. That's like a Technic Lamborghini.
Yeah. Technic ones are insane, but it's because you literally build like the internals. Like you build an engine with like pistons and shit, and you build the axle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this DeLorean.
I'm building these,
Cool.
and then I'll probably get into like some small Technics because apparently like 14 plus Technics are like actually kind of hard to build, from what I've heard.
14 plus Technics, you said?
Yeah. Like they'll have age on it and shit. If it's like 14 plus, it's a little rough.
14, dude. I can't. That's a little rough.
So I'll probably go buy like cheaper sets that are easier to build because less pieces before I buy like the fucking Porsche 911 Technic. Fuck that.
Holy shit! I'm looking at this one right now. And it's just like a display for the Back to the Future movie and like all the shit that happens.
What the
It's kind
hell?
of weird.
That's weird, yeah.
There's a fucking motorcycle Technic one. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
there's a lot.
Wait, that's a good question to ask. Would you ever get a motorcycle, man?
No.
No.
No, I couldn't, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I'd kill myself.
It just scares me too much. Like, it's fun, but like, one fucking wrong move is not just you're hurt, you're dead.
Well, not even your wrong move. Somebody else's.
Yeah, not even just you're wrong. You know, somebody could be fucking road rage next to you. You happen to, let's say you get a little greedy, split the lane. Motherfucker's like, fuck bikes, I do that.
Killed
He just
you.
slams into you. Yeah,
Not in
like,
Minecraft.
oh my god. Yeah, not in Minecraft, not in fucking Hades, not anything else. You're dead.
Yeah, that's I couldn't, man. It'd be sick, but fuck no. Maybe like a track bike. Just drive it on a track.
If I yeah, you mean like a dirt bike?
No, like you could just get if you're rich enough, I guess you could just get a nice motorcycle and just go to a track.
Oh, you mean just like a normal track,
Yeah, like
normal
don't
bike.
drive it on the road.
I wouldn't buy a fucking bike. I would buy like a dirt bike though. I will hold that.
I used to
one.
ride dirt bike.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're
isn't it?
fun, but I never went to like a course and like did jumps and shit.
I wouldn't do that. Just like to ride.
Why not? You don't have to do huge ones. Like, have you ever seen those BMX videos where the guys just like go through courses like wood shit? You have huge
I
jumps.
mean, yeah, I'd go through a course. Like I'd go on a fun trail, but I wouldn't. I don't care about doing tricks that much. Just want to ride it. I just like riding fast on shit like that.
Like Cedar Point.
I like riding on like dirt trails too. Like it's really fun.
Yeah, dirt trails are fun. We went somewhere. It was like a bike camping ground shit, and they had like these fucking massive downhill drops. Just fucking
Oh,
tank it. Yeah, it was fun.
That is awesome.
It was
Yeah.
on like a.
That's why I
campground.
do want like a. Yeah, that's why I want like an ATV or a dirt bike. I don't know if I'd want an ATV.
They're typically safer, but at the same time, if that thing lands on you, you're kind of just dead.
Yeah, that's true. People do say they're safer, but like way heavier.
Yeah. At least on a
And,
dirt
like,
bike, you
way-
can bail pretty easily. As long as you're not
Yeah.
going, over like 30.
Yeah, as long as you don't weigh like 300 pounds, probably bail.
What? What?
There ain't no way you're bailing if you're fucking heavy.
You lean back on it and
understand
it's just gone.
I understand, like, if you're a big dude and you're like, ATV's my thing, like, fine, but.
You know what
yeah.
fucks them both? Go-karts. Like
Um,
cheap
oh.
ass go-karts with like a roll cage that go like 70 miles an hour, bro. Holy.
You said they're cheap as fuck.
Well, not ones that go 70, but like my neighbor had one. We could go like fucking like 45 and had a roll cage and everything. So you just slam that shit.
Go 45. Go to the fucking store. Why not?
No, we go in his backyard. He had like 50 acres or some shit. So we would just go crazy on his backyard and shit. I had
Yeah, that is awesome. I would love to just go crazy. Like, have a huge backyard. And, our friend Lee has, like, a whole backyard where he's set up, like, ramps. And it's just a big dirt path. Has, like, ramps and shit.
I know I would
That's
I would always
cool.
get land over a good house,
Yeah, start. You'd always get land over a good house.
Yeah, that'd be much better for me. Yeah, but I'd always go for land because you can just do so much more than like what you can with a house. Because what I live in it, I cook in it, I eat in it, I sleep in it.
Okay, well, but to be fair though, like when you're older, I understand because you have family typically, you know.
But
You
then
got
they bring their
pets,
kids.
and you're not. See, it just depends on who you are. You would take land more because you're a very simple dude. You don't want pets. You just want.
Your
don't
pets
even
need
really want
land to play on,
kids.
bro.
Yeah, they need a good house too. You know,
And
you need to
kids
have a big
need-
enough house. for
Kids
them to-
need land to play on.
Yeah, but the house, it's also important too.
No,
If you're rich, you just got both. So
you
shit
just
like
got
that.
both.
Yeah.
Why compromise? Yeah, that's fair. You got bread.
You got the house, you got the
Chad.
land. Well, Lee has the house and the land, so I don't know what this convo's even about.
I don't know, man. Well,
Well, that's
getting the
what you
land
do.
though also
Pick
sucks,
the-
I guess, because like with me, you have to live out in the boonies, which
Yeah, true.
not as
You know what
based.
that means?
No
CSGO,
Wi-Fi.
150 ping.
Bro, I was God's greatest high ping CS:GO player.
It was bad before you got out to the city.
Wait, maybe that's why I suck now. Maybe low ping is throwing me off.
Yeah, okay. This is excuse after excuse after excuse.
I keep aiming in front of their heads instead of at their
Yesterday, he was
heads,
trying to
man.
do some. He was like, the sensitivities of all the games I've been playing recently have been throwing me
No,
off.
I think it does. Because remember we played CSGO like a week straight. Like that's all we were playing. And I got good again. But then I go play Jedi Survivor. I play a fuck ton of BattleBit. It just doesn't translate to CSGO. Because the Jedi Survivor sensitivity is I either use 3 or I use 4. And 4 is way too high and 3 is a little too damn low. But you can only choose 1 through 10. Like, Jesus. But
What, your
just-
DPI on your mouse?
no, on like the Star Wars game, the sensitivity in game.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying when they
Like
have that. Like,
it's just 1 through 10.
yeah, that's
Nothing in
terrible.
between.
I don't really. I mean, I do adjust the sensitivity in games if it is that high, but typically I'm like on this game I just use this DPI. On this game I use this DPI. That's how I play.
I should
And-
probably do that, but then I'll
think
forget
if
to
we play
change
like
my
that, I think
DPI and
it's
I'll
way
just
better.
be like, okay, guess this is what I'd play now.
Yeah, I guess I just translate better than you do.
I guess so, man.
I don't have excuses, you know.
You just, well, what's your excuse for when you kill a teammate, man? What's that about?
There is no excuse. I did it on purpose.
For real. My cooldown finally expired, bro. We can play.
Yeah, that is so cap. We're not
What
gonna be
is
able to-
it?
Wait, didn't the last CS session we played end in a ban or something?
Yeah, I shot somebody in the head and then we got
Is
kicked.
it Zayden?
I think so. Because we were losing so bad and I played bad all night.
Yeah, you were playing terrible all night. You were just complaining too.
Just wanted to battle. I need the battle bit.
Oh, brother.
So much better battle bit.
I'll play some battle bit if you want.
You have to go to work soon. You said you were going to go to the gym too.
Yeah, I was. But I still can play one round of battle bit.
That's alright, man. You gotta go to the gym. I gotta go to the gym, you know.
The Y. I gotta go to the Y. I gotta go to the old people gym. The gym I go to is like affiliated with the hospital. So, like,
It's
a
all
lot
that
of
physical
people,
therapy.
Yeah, a lot of people in there like physical therapy, like rehab. Weird. But
There's a lot of old people at the Y too, but like not in the weight room, so they go on like, you know, the treadmill, stuff like that.
well, they just go there for 30 minutes of daily activity. That's all it is.
Very true. That is all they do.
They're just like trying to get that checked off of their shit to do today because they have nothing to do. They gotta make the nurses happy, doctors happy.
Themselves happy.
Sure. Anyways, I
Yeah,
think that is a good episode.
I think that's it, man. I'm gonna try to get links in the description. Check out our TikTok, Double Player Podcast, and yeah, check out shorts if you're interested. Appreciate y'all.
All right, take care, everybody.
See you in the next one. Bye bye.